Hey, Joe here. Yes, I am still working from home. I got to get these projects done. The only way I can get it done is to be here. But listen, I've been checking out a lot of things on the interwebs here, social media and all that. And, we try to answer questions and do the best we can there. I did a live video this morning on our other page for the gun shop. And so I was wearing the same shirt and everything. Yes, folks, it is a couple hours later. But it was blame the right person, basically what we were talking about. And that was the 4473s. People are getting upset that there's such a long delay, and they are taking it out on gun shops everywhere. Folks, it's not the gun shop's fault. You want to see that video, go to the other page. This is about Florida concealed carry. Now again, we don't write the laws. We don't enforce the laws. We just inform you of what the laws are. Some of them we agree with, some we don't agree with. Nothing we can do about it, but we still follow the laws because we're law-abiding, tax-paying Americans. With that being said, the process to get the concealed weapons license, how you apply for it, yes, the only way to do it right now is snail mail. If you want to yell about it and scream about it, call your local politicians. Why is it that these sheriff's offices around here stop doing fingerprints for it? Call the sheriff's office. Ask them why they did it that way. I got my opinion. But that's just my opinion. If you want to find out for facts why they do it, give them a call. Let them know. Let them know the next time you go to vote. Wait, you want me to vote for you when you shut down my rights to get my concealed weapons license so I couldn't get fingerprints? You shut down one of the avenues that I need to get this done? Because remember, folks, the fingerprints must be done at a law enforcement agency. So if the law enforcement agencies are going to refuse to do the fingerprints for you, guess what? You can't apply for it. If your tax collector's office is refusing to see you, they start refusing to see people from other counties, which I think is BS anyway. So let me get this right. This is for Manatee County. I have to live in Manatee County for me to come see you, to give you money. Yes, I got to pay additional money to the county of Manatee to do stuff, but I'm allowed to own a business there. I'm allowed to pay taxes there when I go to buy something there. The business that I have in Manatee County, I got to pay all the business tax, all this other stuff on top of it. But I can't come over there so you can process my application. That's BS too. So again, folks, you can't yell at me. You got to call them up, yell at them, let them know how you feel. Let them know how you feel on election day. Now, with the division license, this Nikki Fried chick up here in Tallahassee, you know what? Yes, she made a promise. I'm going to continue to process the applications. Grant, you're processing them. You just shut down the avenues for people to apply for it. So what exactly are these people doing that are employed in those positions that do these applications and everything else? They have the office down here in Northport. What are they doing down there? They refuse to see anybody. You can't apply for your license down there. Why are those people working? Why are us taxpayers paying these government employees to sit down there and do absolutely nothing because they refuse to see people? Listen, if you're that afraid to go to work, stay home. Make it mandatory. Go to work, put your mask on, put your gloves on, change them every time you touch somebody, change your mask every time you talk to somebody. I really don't care. Go down there and do your damn jobs. That's the same thing with the sheriff's department here and the tax collector's offices. Do your damn job. Now, I'll put some phone numbers down here and some email addresses, folks, so you can actually email these people and give them a call. No, I'm not going to put their personal phone numbers again. People like that a lot, but I shouldn't be doing that. Now, with that being said, we're going to talk about, what else are we talking about? Your DD-214. Folks, that's great. You get your DD-214, your honorable discharge papers from the military. You don't have to go through the class or anything like that or anything with. To get your concealed weapons license, of course, they want your money right away. I wrote to Governor Scott's office a lot and said, I'll offer the license to the people in the DD-214 for free. And we would offer classes for free. And back then we did offer classes for free, folks, for people, anybody had DD-214. Yes, you would have to prove it. And we gave you a class for free, and that class was just updating you on the laws. Let's face it, you need to know the laws here. Don't end up like these people in Missouri. Don't end up like a lot of other people around here. Getting bad information they're getting off of YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and everything else like that. That's misinformation. Then you get jammed up. Just because you didn't know the law does not give you an excuse to do something illegal. Ignorance is not an excuse. Don't take that the wrong way, but it's not. If you don't know something or you got misinformation, That's on you. Sorry. Nothing you can do about it. If you did the crime, you're going to do the time. So we used to offer a class for free for anybody with the DD 214. And long story short, I'm not going to get into it here. Usually it's a few bad apples ruin the bunch. This was a lot of bad apples ruin the bunch. We stopped doing that class. When people are telling me what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to do it. And no, it doesn't work that way. I'll do what I can to help you out. We might do a special class in the future. But folks, I suggest taking whatever it is, wherever you're going to take the class. Yes, we want you to come to us, but wherever you're going to go take the class, take it. Learn the laws. Make sure you're taking a class on the laws. Make sure you're going to take something that's going to teach you something. And be honest with yourself. Do you know how to use the concealed handgun? Now, that being said, we talked before about people that cannot have a concealed weapons license, cannot possess firearms, ammunition, stuff like that. Let's use the big word here, felons. Folks, I just went through so many questions on here, and people getting upset with me because they're felons. Like it's my fault you're a felon. The one guy just got out of jail for rape. It's my fault that he's a felon. I'm sorry, you're a rapist. I have no sympathy for you whatsoever. If you know me, you know I'm not politically correct. There's no room for you on this earth. You should not be sharing oxygen with anybody. That's what would happen if I was that judge, jury, and executioner. But I wasn't. Apparently you got a second chance to come out. It's not my fault you're a felon. You did the crime, you did the time. If you want to leave me these notes and all that, I find them humorous as can be. And I'm going to start sharing some of them just to show you how stupid some people can be. Folks, if you went to jail for a weekend because you were drunk and did something stupid, that's not a felony. You have to be a convicted felon. Because you did something stupid once as a kid and got slapped on the wrist does not make you a felon. You should know what a felony is. If not, look it up. I'm not going to be your attorney here. But I'm just amazed at the amount of people that want to argue the fact about them getting a gun, having a gun, and all this other stuff. And they can't because either A, they're felons, or B, they're just too stupid to realize what they are. So, you know how many things I got from people upset because they watched a recent post I put out there, and again, they're felons. They went to jail. They did the time for their crime. They're out now, and they're pissed at me because they can't vote and they can't have a gun. I'm sorry, you were given rights. Your God-given rights when you were born here. You had freedoms. You took your own freedom away when you chose to do that crime. I didn't choose it for you. Nobody else out here chose it for you. You did. So, just proves how stupid some of these people are. Come on now. So listen, let's just cap this back up. I'm going to put some more information in here for you so you can yell at your local politicians. But please, it's not us that are creating these laws and enforcing them. You're doing the right thing now by taking a class, getting ready. Now, once they open everything back up, which I'm sure they're going to do soon, you will be able to apply for your license. And they will get it done pretty quick. For the people that are able to get their applications in, and they're doing it in person at certain tax collectors' offices, they're getting their licenses back quick. So yes, the Division of Licensing up there in Tallahassee is doing something, but they're not allowing the mass people to apply for it. So again, we just want to let you know, hey, yell all you want about it, but yelling to us isn't going to do anything for you. Contact your local politicians, yell at them. Let them know how you feel on election day. I think that's about everything I have to say right here. I'm watching comments here and I'm watching people and looking at some other things going on. It just amazes me. Folks, have a great day. If you have any questions about any of this, give us a call, give us a shout. We'll answer them for you. Sorry about my little rant right there, but if you read some of these comments, and go back through the videos and all of our social media thing and just read through the comments some people leave, it's just amazing. And a lot of them are just trying to bait you for some kind of an argument. They're these anti-gun people, and we get a huge ton of them in here that just want to yell and scream and start some kind of debate. And, you know, I kind of welcome it because then it just bumps us up on the algorithm thing. And half the time they just make themselves look like idiots in about 2 comments. So, folks, have a great day. Hope to